Hello YouTube and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, this time with Facecam. Look, I'm right here. It's amazing. Anyways, Facecam may end up being a little laggy in this game, so I'm sorry if it is, but I want there to be Facecam because this game has reaction to it, you know. So if it is, oh well. That's all I got to say. When we last left off in the game, I believe it was the day of the festival. Yeah, okay. So it's the day of the festival. Let's just get into it. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Facts. Crimson! You're the first one here! Thanks for being early! Oh, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Did something just hit me in the face? Like a moth flying hit me in the face because it felt like something hit the side of my beard. Anyways, let's see. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yes, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should have. Just saying, you should have. Hold on, I gotta check Snapchat real fast. Oh, it's just Ethan. He can wait. He's probably commenting on the fact that I'm recording Doki Doki again. Monica laughed. You should take a little responsibility for her, Crimson. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure, why not? I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages, not pamphlets. And now Brooke is messaging me, but me and her were having an actual conversation. Should I stop and answer? No, I'm going to keep doing this. She can wait. She'll be fine, probably. Anyways, each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving them an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. That's not comforting. in the slightest. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Crimson? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. I know what's about to happen here. I think I know what's about to oof. Gotta take a second. Because I think I know what's about to happen. This is depressing. Okay. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh god, I don't want to do this. I'm having second thoughts about playing this. I know, it just kind of stings right now to play this, because I know it's about to happen. Okay. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh god, I think I know what's about to happen. It's kind of making me tear up a little bit. Okay. Oh god, I knew it. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault! My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End? What does it mean, end? Look, I knew that Sayori was gonna kill herself, but I didn't know what happens past that, and I didn't know that ends the game. I didn't know that this, whatever that is, happened. I didn't know that this was gonna happen. I think that's enough for one episode, though. I know it's short in compared to most episodes of this, but that made me feel pretty negatively right now. So I'm gonna call it here for this episode, because that's heavy. That's a bit of a bombshell. I am gonna keep going though, because I want to complete this game. I want to 100% it if possible. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon if you are subscribed, so you get a notification each and every time I upload. I've been Crimson Ash, and that's all for today's episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye.